I think Benedict was trying to, in his day, show people that there was another way to go about life. Moderation in all things, balance in all things, certainly God at the center of all, is something that each one of us is called to, not just religious men and women. And I think that it is something that the world hungers for. Community is another aspect. I think in the times in the world today, that the world does really hunger for community, and that is something that Benedictine spirituality has to offer. It is what Benedict did that was different. He created communities of people, brought people together to live this life in common. I think that there is a hunger in the world for Benedictine values today, and we see it on all age levels. Even though more women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, I think, come to visit here because they are in a position to be able to do that with their life experiences, their jobs. We do have women in their 20s and 30s, though, also, that want to spend time here. We had 2 women that came for a year just 2 years ago and stayed with us a whole year, lived our life with no intentions of entering a vowed life, but wanted to know more about Benedictine values. And they lived life with us for a year and decided to move to Erie and still continue in ministry with us here. But I think we have others that come for a shorter amount of time that want to see the rhythm of each day and how those values are lived out by us. Our horarium of prayer and life together, I think, gives them that experience when they come to spend some time with us. I do think that there are still women and also men that are called to live a religious life. I think it will look different in the future, but it has over years changed many times. And I do think there are people called to live this life that we are in with vows. And I think that more are aware of it as a result of even the publicity today. Really, some of the attention that religious women have received in the media has been positive for us because some people are aware of religious women in a way that they wouldn't have been. And so we're finding more interest from the news and the coverage that sisters have received. It is almost calling attention to what has been accomplished over the years and how can that still continue, but maybe in different ways. What is needed in the world today might not be the same. The educational institutions, the hospitals, what sisters were involved in for these last 25, 50 years, maybe that won't look the same because others are involved in that. But some of the other social ministries that we're doing now that is a need or a call, others are attracted to doing that with us. And I think that the women who come are really looking for community and prayer, not just the ministry or the works. And that makes the difference. Everybody struggles with balance, and I think Benedictines and all religious men and women do the same. But I do think that we work at it seriously because prayer and community is really central to who we are, and the ministry flows out of that. It is because of the rhythm of prayer each day and the stability that we commit to one another in our life together that I think nourishes us to give us the energy to go out and do what we do. Without that, I don't think I could continue to do it.